What's up, guys? It's James out here for Escaping the Neon. So I want to give you an update on what's going on today. Basically, I really thought long and hard last night, and I just started getting honestly worried about the storefront in Poolesville and just a month-to-month lease. And I basically decided I was gonna opt out because it just didn't make sense. I just didn't think I could dedicate the time to that project, the amount of time that it would need, and also have what's popping and coffee and all that on the side. But anyway, as you may or may not know, there's 2/3 of the building that still aren't rented, which we were going to try and rent out to other people, and he said he'd let us be the landlord. But basically, we don't have anybody, and we were about to sign this lease, and I was just nervous about it. So I was honest with the girl that I was going to go into business with, and I was just like, hey, I have these concerns. I'm not going to be able to put the amount of effort in. I said, I think the Village Farm Market is kind of your baby. She's got a lot of it together. And I was just like, maybe I need to step back and maybe I'll just rent the space from you as what's popping. And she was just like, no, I can't do this without you. You brought a lot to the table. She said if she doesn't do the market, she's just going to move. She's going to leave Maryland, go back to Massachusetts. So anyway, what I'm going to try and do, I sent the landlord a text because it dawned on me, what if what's poppin' just rented the remaining space in that building, used it as a spot to pop, which obviously I'd have to figure out the permitting for. That would be a huge hurdle. But I do think I could definitely overcome that. And I also need a space for inventory. I'm going to have to hold stock for a good while, and I believe I could use it as a storefront and sell just like Jeppy Nut does. Have their candy, nuts, and popcorn, and obviously I'll pop my sweet flavors there. And then we have the farmer's market, we have the outdoor section, and then I rent the other section. I'm much happier with that. Because at least my own business is going to be right there. So I'm not, dividing my time between having to be in one spot to pop and have the market in the other side. I just think it could be hugely beneficial if I can get this spot for the right price. So basically, he wants $1,300 for 3/4 of an acre outdoor space, and then this small, probably, 45 by 18 space in the inside. So there is a good sized warehouse space that's attached to that. So he wants $1,300 for those two things. But the good sized warehouse space attached to it, I have to get it for under $1,500. That's the only way I can do this. And that's basically, I'm probably going to have to pay money out of pocket, at least as of now. Once my wholesale orchard markets kick in, then what's poppin' should be making at least $1,500 easy. I'm still obviously nervous about this, but I think this is absolutely best case scenario. If What's Poppin' can have a headquarters right next to my other business, which would be the Village Farm Market, I think it's genius if I can make that work. So anyway, the guy's supposed to call me here in a couple minutes, but I just wanted to go over, what I'm doing today and how I'm going to try and play this. So that it obviously would change a lot of things. If I did have that storefront, but I think it could be great. So anyway, I'll probably come back on here after I talk to him if we can agree on a number. I know he's going to give me something astronomical, but there's no way. So we'll see. Let's see if I can make it work, and come back soon and give an update.